Yes, sir.
Nice to see you again.
As always, nice to see you.
Yes, as we had concluded last week, I wanted to know what is the process of registering the company in China?
Okay. The questions will be, why do you want to register your company in China? What's the purpose for registering the company?
I want to do business in China and also get a resident permit in China.
All right.
Yes.
So the main purpose for registering the company is for you to get a resident permit to stay in China,
right,
and run the company.
Right.
Okay, that's good. With this purpose in mind, you need to know that registering a company in China to get a work visa or a resident permit, there are 3 stages involved.
Right.
Most of the time, the reason why I asked why do you want to register the company is mostly when people try to register their company, they don't tell the agent or the consultant why they are registering the company, for the consultant or the agent to know whether they qualify for all the 3 stages of registering the company and to the final stage of getting the work permit and resident permit. So let's start with the first stage, that is registering the company. That is pretty much easy. Any agent on the street can get that done for you. It takes only 7 days, 5 to 7 days to register your company. And the documents that you need is just your passport, the passport of the shareholders, the legal person, and the supervisor. 2, you need your Chinese company name. Normally, it starts with the location of the company. So if it's Guangzhou, it's Guangzhou. Then the name of your company, that is Ubuntu. The type of company, if it's a trading company, so it's going to be Guangzhou Ubuntu Trading, and the entity type, that is a limited in China. So Guangzhou Ubuntu Trading Company Limited. So you first of all have to submit your name for approval. After it has been approved, you get your lease agreement, that is the location for the company. Then you add your articles of association. Then you apply for the business license. It normally takes 4 to 7 business days for the business certificate or license to be issued. Then after that, you get your company chops, that is the stamps for the company. And pretty much that is it. You have your company registered in China. Now for the work permit part, you need the company documents, your medical report, your work experience, your educational certificate, then your CV and labor contract. You submit it to the labor office and they get you your work permit notification. That comes out first. After you've received your work permit notification, you proceed to get the work permit card itself. Now you are done with the second stage.
Okay, so now I'm done with my work card. How do I proceed from there?
Your work card permits you to work in China legally. However, in order to work in China, you have to live in China.
Right.
So you need to move to the third stage of getting your resident permit. So the work permit and the resident permit together, that is what we normally refer to as work visa. Yeah. In order to get your resident permit, you need your non-criminal record. Again, you need the medicals, you need the company documentations, your work card, you submit it to the immigration office and it takes about 10 days, you get your resident permit. Now you have successfully registered your company, gotten your work permit, and now you also have a resident permit. So you can now stay and work in China legally.
Wow, that is well streamlined. Thank you so much, Mr. Kwame. See you again next week.